Hello, Identity5 gamers. Today, we're doing some Spectate the Pros. I feel like it's been a minute since we did Spectate the Pros. Before that, we do have a couple things. QS actually drops later today. His Essence is about to come out. As you can see, we got plenty of polls for this guy. A lot of other polls that I'll be doing as well later today. But there's a couple of things that we need to catch up on before that. One thing is that I haven't really been doing like any of these events. A couple maintenances ago, they added in like these little music note thingies, these movements, which is like, I think it's a way to buy music notes for your room. And I think there was like a whole, there's like a whole celebration where you can get like a ton of these coins, and then they exchange them for notes. Although I haven't really, as you can see, done much of the quests because I don't really pay attention to the rooms too much. But we also have this Summer Rumble event, which is just like a short little event here that just got like a bunch of little rewards. I guess we'll just pick up all three of these little graffitis for Prospector, Batter, and Barmaid here. And then we will, I guess, grab the clue. Ooh, one of these though. I gotta think of what character I want here. Let's see. You know, I think I'm actually gonna go for Archer, because I think Archer's really cool. She's probably one of my favorites of the new characters that have come out. So I think I'm gonna go with Archers here. Look at that, she's just like, haha, die! How silly. We also get some rank protection cards, which I definitely need in this meta. 5 of these memory spheres, which we'll pull for later, and then a nice little character unlock card, which I still need a few more of since I don't actually have all the characters just yet. I think that's everything for now, though. We do have like this little event, which I'll do later. But yeah, I guess let's just get into the matches. But actually, no, let's get into the Asia server rankings, then the matches. Let's see here. Okay, so we do have a few familiar faces, at least Team DFM here. Let's just take a look-see at here. We got the first Aeroplanist here. Oh my gosh. First Aero, first Grave, first Fin, third Meteor. Yeah, they really only play meta outside of Barmaid, huh? That's interesting. Yeah, so playing meta characters makes sense. Second Acrobat, first Prospector, third Aero, fourth Anti. Like, all these top survivors, they have so many S badges, bro. So many gosh darn S badges. Let's see how Team DFM's winning. Nerisu has a 57% win rate, is the first Meteor, first Priestess, third Forward. Oh my goodness. That is absolutely insane, bro. I'm telling you, all these guys just have such crazy, such crazy S badges, dude. They're going crazy. We got first Anti, second Pros, second Archer. Notice how, like, the top survivors are all just harassers? Do you notice that? It's because harassers is how survivors win. That's how the survivors win in this meta. Is or like in general, just that they need harassment to win. Otherwise, most hunters can get draws without too much trouble, at least at high level. Yeah, see, second Archer. Or no, that's the same person. Let's see. What about Riz here? Riz plays a lot of forward, I think, right? First Merc, fourth Forward, sixth Meteor. Yeah, see, it's like they play all like the strongest characters or harassers, which just makes sense. I myself am really trying to learn Prospector. 62% win rate is actually insane. First Novelist, second Forward, third Pro. Yeah, see, it's like, it's all like the really meta characters. Like like all the badges here is just meta. Like nobody at like the top has like any weird characters. It's just like all meta, bro. First Forward, second Aero, third. Yeah, see, it's all just meta. It is all just meta. But like the more I've been playing Prospector, if you guys like have been following the channel, you'll know I've been on a Prospector arc. It is quite literally been an interesting discovery. First lucky guy, makes sense. I think Prospector, the more I'm looking at him, he might actually be the most, I say this with a grain of salt, he might be the most complicated survivor in the game. If you play him at like a peak level, he might be the most complicated with how much you can like swap and cancel your stuns and magnets. Like, he's actually insane. He has so much depth to him, which is absolutely insane. I guess a lot of the harassers are like that, but Prospector specifically is like really interesting. Let's see, for the hunter side, we have the first Hullabaloo in first place here, which does make sense. It's meta. Dang, all the hunters are hiding their badges. They don't want to reveal their badges. All the hunters are hiding their badges. I just want to see. Yo, bro, I know there's a Wu-Chang up here somewhere. First Hermit. Okay, at least we know the first Hermit's up here. What about here? Oh my gosh, all the hunters just hide their badges. All the servers most of the servers have it open. Hunters hide it. That's crazy. Notice the hunter win rates though. Not like any EU win rates, bro. First Naiad. Yeah, that's a solo Naiad too. I guess they play Beaky and a little bit of Percy sometimes, but they're really just playing Naiad right now. I know there was a Wu-Chang up here. There was a Wu-Chang on Asia server that had like, I want to say like 90% win rate, and they were solo Wu-Chang. We have Molly F, which of course, yep, is Lizard. Molly F is really, really good at Lizard. That's like their classic character. But just like notice how like the win rates on Hunter and Asia server seem to be like, the average seems to be like around 70, it seems. Where like, or even, you know, 61, like that would be considered a bad win rate on NAEU. On NAEU, your like average Hunter win rate is like 90. Like in high tier. It's like 80, it's like 80 to 90. 80%, 81% with just Percy. That's actually crazy. With solo Percy. That just goes to show that Percy got so like buffed hard from the Persona Web adjustments. Shut up, Night and Scam. Okay, I think that's enough looking at profiles and whatnot. Let's just watch some matches now. Let's see here. Okay, we got the DFM duo. We got Riz and Narisu. Narisu rocking the forward with max healing, max defense mechanism. We got a Tide Acro, pretty solid. We got Meteorologist with Tide as well. 3 Tide Turners, wow. This is gonna be really good since the Hunter's Bonbon. And then we have a Flywheel Postman with Defense Mechanism as well. Defense Mechanism, very, very strong. Very, very strong. Bonathan, though. Bonathan is a very strong character. He's got max stun reduction, 2 stack Sadist, and 1 stack Wanted Order. That's quite a scary build, because he has stun reduction for that forward and potential meteor, even the Postman Dog, if you consider it. Oh, you lost a lot of distance there, Postman, old buddy, but it's okay because you have Dog, and you also have the shoe, the running letter, which boosts your running by what? I think it's 10% speed boost for 15 seconds, something like that. That's pretty good. So yeah, right now, this is not full kite postman. If this is full kite postman, I would say he's like in a really good position so he can make a lot of distance. But right now, he's not gonna have a lot of distance. The rotation has basically ended, and he has no more distance. He's constantly doing this loop, probably just to kind of upset the bomb since it's really hard to hit bombs here. He's gonna flywheel the chip, and then just take the basic and run away. I think he wants to get to this vine area since Bonbon can't really do too much on the vines, although I think you can get chipped off the vine, which is probably why he's moving over this way. Might try to run up the vine. Ooh, he doubles back though. He doubles back, very smart. Wick is not quite ready. He gives himself, I think he sent out a letter there. He sends out a rescue letter to the Acrobat, wow. This kite is really good, I will say. This kite is insanely good for a Bonbon. With not even having knee jerk, bro. Yeah, this Postman's routing is just insane. It is actually insane. I mean, obviously, it probably helps that everybody here has, like, 20 ping, so there's not just, you know, ping diff moment, but even then, like, he is really good at extending that kite. That was a 3 cipher plus kite from a flywheel-only Postman. That was really good. Granted, he did have the strongest area on the map to work with, but even then, that's impressive. And now this Acrobat here. This Acrobat does have the Bravery letter, so this should be a lot easier to rescue. It's still going to be a little tricky because there's Wanted Order and there's Sadist, and it's obviously Bonbon, and Bonbon rescues are hard. He does get chipped out. Ooh, looks like Narisu might be coming in here instead. They could double rescue. They actually have the ciphers to do that. Let's see here. Okay, that's 3 bombs. That's a 5-seconder. Let's see. Okay, that's 1 chip again. Somebody needs to... This rescue is going off, but the question is, will somebody die? Okay, no, there's the firebomb. Oh, Acro got TS. That's tough. I'm telling you, bro, Bonbon's camp is so good. And watch how... dude, the fact is, like, if forward doesn't get this harassment... No, he's too scared. What's crazy is the Bonbon can still draw this. Oh, wait. Oh, wait, Narisu! Woo! Nice rescue, but no tide. No tide. No tide, unfortunately. Wait, he shared the Acrobat instead. Wait, the Postman's gone. Never mind, he can't draw this anymore because he lost the Postman. I take it back. For some reason, I thought he shared the Postman again. But yeah, no, this is a losing game. It is a losing game. Bonbon's gonna lose, bro. Oh my gosh. It's very rare that you see Bonbon lose. Like, he is just a draw god, bro. It's very rare that you see Bonbon lose in this meta. Well, it's because he lost his chase target. But that's not even a Bonbon thing. That's just like any hunter, bro. Any hunter, you lose your chase target and you're probably gonna lose unless you're extremely mobile. Good dodge there from Riz. We're gonna just eat a quick basic. And the Bonbon does not have the mobility to do anything here. He has teleport in 30 seconds, but the Cypher will be basically done. They even have a backup here. There's not really much he can do. This is a losing game. The only way I see Bumban drawing this now is if he gets lucky. That's the only way. Let's see here. They're gonna try to force basic. Pop. There's the pop. Okay, beautiful. Yeah, the Cypher Rush, the Kite, the Rescues. Outside of the Acrobat getting TS, they were all pretty good. Having the position to be able to double rescue it was really, really good, but the Postman's Kite was a little bit too long. Depending on where Dungeon is, Nadisu might be able to get this escape. He might be able to actually... Oh my gosh, it's right there. He can 4 escape. Oh my gosh, this is a 4. This is actually a 4. He just... Oh, wait, what did he do? What? No, it's not a 4. It could be, though. If he balls to Dungeon... Oh my gosh, I think it's a 4. It is! Yo, let's go! Get got, Bonathan, get got. Next match. Ooh, we got the DFM duo again, but this is the first survivor on Asia's server. An S badge, S1 Aeroplanist. So we'll see how he got. We'll see what he can cook up here. Pretty standard Aeroplanist build, honestly. Pretty standard Aeroplanist build. We got a forward out here, Dawn, the Donathan forward, and then we got Acrobat with Riz, but not bringing Tide this time. And then Meteorologist with Nadisu again with the Freerun skin. You love to see Freerun out here. And it's Bonathan again because it's just Bonathan City, right? I think this might be the same Bonathan. Oh, I think he saw. He didn't see? Oh, he didn't see the meteor. Oh, that's very, very good. He's going to be chasing DFM now, DFM Riz. Chasing an Acro Shack, and he's not getting the correct mind game. This is not the best. Yeah, this is already not looking too good for the Bonathan. But then again, where he excels is the camp. That's the biggest thing. He does actually have a Warp Detention trump card. Acro will bomb pass. Let's see. Okay, he does get a chip. But he steps inside the firebomb, so no bombs for a sec. Ooh, wait. The mind games, the slow pallet break. Dang, everybody in EU just has max pallet break. I miss looking at Aegis server gameplay and looking at hunters that don't only invest into pallet break. Every hunter, bro, that I'm fighting in rank always has max pallet break. Like, quite literally every hunter. They all have max pallet break, and it's so frustrating because their chase is, like, so buffed from it. We're just gonna straight bomb for distance here. We're gonna warp, and we're gonna bomb, and force basic. Okay. That was a good kite. That's actually 3 Cypher kite. Looking at the ciphers, that's 3 Cypher kite. And it seems like that's like just what's happening on Aegis server. Is the survivors are so good that they can almost always 3 Cypher kite consistently. But now let's see how this rescue goes. Let's see how the rescue goes, bro. Will Aeroplanist come in? I think Aero's gonna get this rescue first. I don't think it's gonna be the forward. The meteor is floating nearby, so she could always get like a backup if needed. Don's right here. Let's see how Charles gets this rescue. He might try to go for the instant rescue trick. He actually can do it here. But you know, he could have done the hover trick. There's a trick where you can do if the hunter's right next to the chair and the chair's up against a wall, or you can do a guaranteed rescue by burning your hover. But the Aeroplanist didn't go for it. I think he greeted out a little bit. All right, Don, let's see what you got, buddy. Let's see what you got. Let's see what you got, Don. Oh, you are lucky that that's not a... He is lucky that that's not a... Oh, wait, what? Oh, he got the rescue, though. He got the rescue. Okay, that's really good. But Acro's dead on... He's just going to go back to camping again. Oh, but the Don! And the hover! Oh, the dead Don is making his team survive. What is this? And he lost his dead on chair character. I think he just should have gone for the Acro, because Acro's now dead on chair, and now he's going back to Acro now. He snipes the Acro. Okay. Dang, bro. This is what I'm telling you. Like, Bonbon, if you just get 1 successful camp, the game's over. Like, his camp is just so good. Like, he got 3 Cypher kited. By the way, when you get 3 Cypher kited versus most hunters, you should just lose. Okay, he's gonna warp to try to get back to the forward. He doesn't know where he is. He's gonna go for the Aeroplanist now. But I'm telling you, dude, one successful camp from a hunter, and like the game's just kind of over. And it's very, very scary sometimes. But we'll see if they can come back. We're tossing bombs, so we're not even looking behind us. Did he just toss a bomb on top of the other bomb? That's interesting. Ooh, got chipped out of his jetpack there. Good maneuvering, but he does die. Okay. Nadisu has to come in for the rescue, but Nadisu's on the other side of the map. And I don't know with Sadist 2 if Nedisu makes that in time. We'll see. It's gonna be really close. This might actually be a loss for them now. All because the Aeroplanist stuffed the rescue. Yeah, that's gonna be after half. That's after half guaranteed. Unfortunately, unless Meteor can do something crazy. No, we're already committing to the after half. Oh my gosh, the Bomba just knows. He just knows. What? That's 5 seconds. Ooh. Ooh, the Cloud. Ooh, this is so risky. You don't have Flywheel. You can't do anything. And he just wins. Get 3 Cypher kited, but because your camp is camp, you just win. And they just surrender. They already know it's over. Dang, bro. That's tough. Let's see. Next match, we got the first Hermit on Asia server with a 69% win rate. This is the drawest of the draw builds, bro. Because we have Claustro. Inso, Detention, Hunter's Instinct, Impact, Wanted Order, and Berserker. Ew. This is kind of gross. We got a Postman, which we don't know the build, probably Flywheel. Tide Knight with healing and a little bit of defense mechanism with empathy. We got a Flywheel Professor and then a Lawyer with broken windows. Knee-jerk reflex. And we're chasing the Knight. Interesting. I don't know about Hermit versus Knight. I don't really know. I would imagine it's not great for Hermit unless he has a lot of stuns. Okay, he gets the shield, but it doesn't matter because he's just going for stuns right now. He's not in that for some reason. That's crazy. Let's see here. Let's see. Will the Hermit play the gate? Wow, he doesn't even care. He does not even care. He gets right. He could swap to the Lawyer here. Oh, he's probably gonna swap to the Lawyer. Oh, it's a drop down hit. Oh, not good. Not good. Not good at all. He's dead unless somebody swaps. Okay, they swap. Okay, he's just going for attack. I would agree here. I would agree. Boop, and he's dead. It's funny that he got both those guesses wrong because the double eyeball. Because the up and down both counts as an ability, which is interesting. Which, fun fact, if the Hermit uses eyeball and you catch him before he sends it, you can ability him, and he's forced to go back, and he loses his eyeball. Just a fun little night fact. Fun night facts with Zeez. Let's see here. The kite is good, but the ciphers are a little bit slow because he keeps kiting on lawyers, which is not the best. But he just connects ciphers so nobody can switch, which I guess I don't know why he did that. Dang, this knight is fast, bro. This knight is fast. Look at that. This is the power of 20 MS, bro. I'm telling you, like 10, 20 MS. Look at how many times he looped that. That was like such a brain dead kite, and it worked. Or if that's me, I maybe get 1 loop with my ping. And I got 73, which isn't even like bad ping. It's just like mid ping. In my opinion, of course. NAE is kind of desensitized to what bad ping actually is because European players are always stuck with 150 plus and it's just awful. Let's see here. Postman is here, but will he get the rescue? Ideally, Professor rescues here, but I think it's going to have to be the Postman. He does have the rescue letter. Let's see here. He's just stalling it out. I'm surprised the Hermit hasn't... Oh, there it is, actually. He wick dogs, buys the Knight a little bit of distance. Let's see how Knight Sterling's going to kite this. He's in that. Nice, good pallet stun, That? Touch it? What? That's crazy. What? He was behind, or he was like away from it. I guess maybe when he started his vault, like the vaulting idle like animation moved him back a little bit. Oh, he wants a pallet stun. You're not getting it though, buddy. Yeah, you're not getting that pallet stun. Let's see here. Postman can rescue again. Ciphers are pretty good. This is probably a draw. I think it's going to be Force Survivor's endgame, but the issue is they have to still go through Claustro plus Hermit Gates, which I'm pretty sure Claustro plus Hermit Gates takes 50 seconds to open the gate. I'm pretty sure, if you're only working on a single gate. Wait a minute, that's some damage right there. The Wick Dog. Yeah, I'm telling you, bro, that Postman buff from a while ago, it like just actually brought this character up 2 whole tiers. He'll just hit the Professor here. Actually, this is dangerously close to potentially being a loss for them. Oh, good pallet stun from the Knight. I'm surprised he got that. Okay, the stun. He's still living though. Oh my gosh. It's so crazy, bro. It's so crazy that if this wasn't nerfed Hermit, he maybe would have had this. He's gonna try to go for the Cypher, but he won't make it in time. No, sir. And now look at all the health go back up. I'm sure this is really depressing for the Hermit. Yeah, so Hermit got that that nerf a while back where less decoding was lost into nothingness. So basically all survivors decode 3% faster. And it almost makes me wonder, was that 3% enough to secure the down on the Knight? I don't know. Also needs to be said, if Knight did not win that mind game, now this was a different game. And now this is going to be a maybe a 3 escape because everybody can eat a detention hit here. And if he reds the lawyer, he's going to leave the lawyer and go for the gate. There's the warp. He go for gate, but lawyer's on the other gate, which means he can push this one, and he walks right into the wick. Why did you do that? Come on now, bro. Ah, that's smart. He disconnects the gate so that now that these guys are stuck here, but a beautiful flyout from the Professor, and he can do it again by scaling that if he really wanted to. Let's see. We got the scale. Okay, interesting. This Hermit just walks through pallets, but I guess he kind of has to at this point in the game because he's in a losing position. You have eyeball. There we go. Yeah, this is gonna be. Oh my gosh, they're eating another detention hit. He just can't do anything, bro. They kited too long. This is the power of 10 MS, bro. Everybody's just so. All the survivors are just so fast. They're just so fast. Like there's no like 120 MS versus survivor like 100. So it's just like they don't die as fast. I look at NAU, bro. Everybody feels so slow, but on Asia server, everybody's so fast. Next match, let's see if this first Aeroplanist can redeem themselves. We also got the DFM duo again. This time we have Narisu Priestess. Interesting. Knee-jerk Priestess with Max Doctor and Max Struggling, which is interesting. We've got Aeroplanist with the same Tide build. Meteor this time from Reese. And getting chased by this Naiad here. And then forward, this Dawn is back here as well. Let's see this kite. We're gonna cloud. That's interesting. I didn't know that. Even if you're flying above the water, it still registers. That's interesting as Meteorologist. Okay, we're gonna toss that. We have 90 water. Wind Blast. Beautiful Wind Blast here. Beautiful, beautiful Wind Blast. But we only have one more usage of our bottle. We either have to ready up a flywheel here. That's gonna be a hit. Okay, nice. As long as you get to a pallet, that's fine. I think we're gonna head into Big Boat with this cloud. It looks like here. Kaka! Hi, my name is Freerin. Kaka! Oh, there's portals set up though. There's portals. We're gonna wait for pullback here. Now we have portals. Oh, that's a nice portal. Oh, that is a nice portal. Ooh, we have the global portal set up as well. Blink here. No blink. Okay. Flywheel. Naiad swing, bro. You see that? Yo. Notice how, like, I swear that's happened to me so many times where you swing with Naiad, and like for some reason I swear it's like her initial swing has a certain amount of range, and then like there's more range on the second part of it. Like it's like the extension. Oh, we're gonna go for an instant rescue because we don't want to deal with Naiad camp. Honestly, I don't disagree. We also hit the global portal, but Riz has nothing left to work with here. We're gonna get caught. We're gonna be forced back into shore. Ooh, we scare the Naiad a little bit here. Drop the pallet. We're forced back inside the water. We're likely gonna see a water down here. Let's see. Oh wow, you just ran into that. You actually just straight ran into that by trying to mind game it. Not the best, not the best. We didn't really buy a lot of time, even though that was a safe rescue. There was also no tide turner. I don't know if I agree with that play. It was a very safe play, but it also didn't really buy a lot of time for Cypher Rush. We're gonna see probably, looks like Dawn is coming in. The Donathan is on his way. This is a full pres Naiad. Does he even make this rescue? This is gonna be very tough, actually. He needs to come in now, bro. Or they're gonna have to, yeah, they have to double. Arrow, where's the arrow? Ooh. Oh, thank goodness, bro. I was like, please don't get terror shocked again. I'm gonna cry. He does get water pop. Oh, no, she wasn't in full pres? What the heck? Interesting. I hear the Dawn. Did he stun? Okay, the Tide Turner. All right, let's see if Dawn can do something here. Let's see if Dawn can do something. Come on, Dawn. Come on, Dawn. Position well. That positioning is not the best. Wow, she got him. Let's see. Force basic. Nice. She has to... Oh, but they're healing. They're healing. And the Priestess does have Doctor. Oh my gosh, this Meteor's healing so fast because Doctor. Oh my gosh. Okay, another water. Nice water. Oh my gosh. Forward. Yo, Dawn. Let's go. He's 95 water though. Be careful, Dawn. Dawn, don't walk into that. What the? Dawn. Oh, he's 98 water, bro. Dawn, you gotta get out of there, bro. Risk and flywheel, risk and flywheel, risk and flywheel. Flywheel. But flywheel into terror shock. Okay, come on, Dawn. Dawn. Dawn Gaming, come on. Dawn, look out. No, Dawn's cooked. Oh, no, Dawn. So close, dude. So close. It's so hard to harass against Naiad, bro. Her base kit makes it so hard to harass because she just sets up a big pool and it becomes so difficult. They almost had it, bro. They almost had it. Almost had it. Did we heal the Dawn in time? Wow, we do. Yo, Dr. Priestess is so stupid. It is so stupid. Nice pallet stun from Dawn. Because you have Bless, which automatically increases everyone's healing by 10%. And then you have Priestess Doctor, so she heals others by 25%. And I think the forward also has healing. So he heals like instantly, bro. The healing is so fast. Which is one thing I will say. A lot of like I keep saying like in my streams and whatnot that Hunters got like majorly buffed from these new Persona webs more than Survivors in my opinion. However, Survivors did get two extremely strong things, and that is healing is now very fast, and defense mechanism is very good. The rest of the traits are kind of bad. Like there's only like 3 useful new traits for Survivors if you ask me, and it's empathy, defense mechanism, and the healing trait. That's it. Like that's literally it. Everything else is kind of bad. There wasn't really any like kiting buffs or anything like that to the. There was no like they nerfed flywheel, bro. Like they nerfed kiting basically. In fact, I would say the Persona web adjustments made it harder for Survivors overall just because of the flywheel nerf. But it looks like this Naiad's gonna get a draw regardless because they started a new cipher and the Priestess is constantly here. Wait, what? She walked into the water? Interesting. But she's here just willingly. And she drops down into the Naiad? What's going on here? We get a water pop here. She's gonna try to go for a second water pop, actually. Misses the dash, though. 56 water. We do go for a portal. Let's see. Priestess needs to just die away. She needs to die away. They really want that water down, huh? Sheesh. Let's see here. Portal. Oh, didn't get the lineup into the pallet, though. Did not get that lineup. She's trying to save her Blink. She's still trying to go for a water down. Oh, you know what it is? I think she's trying to cut her off from dungeon because Priestess was trying to get a dungeon kite. But because Blink, she can't. Okay, that's a pretty standard draw, but well played from both ends, honestly. That was really well played from both ends. Next match, I guess instead of the DFM duo, we have the DFM trio, because we got Nudie Baku? Something like that. My katakana is suffering right now. Let's see here. So we got an Orphe. We have... What the heck? What the... Wait, what's... I look away for 1 second, people are already dying. What the heck? Novelist forward side. What? Yo, bro, if that's me, I get T. Is he dead? I mean, I guess this goes to show that even the pros can mess up because that kite was garbage. This is why you should be kind to your teammates because everybody makes mistakes. Oh my goodness, bro. Because you know what's so funny? This is one of the best survivors in the world, you know, like you're on a pro team and you kite like that. And if, I'm telling you, bro, if this is on NAEU, this guy's getting clipped on like TikTok and being like, this guy is fake and he sucks and he's actually just bad and he doesn't know what he's doing and what the... Oh, that was the hover trick, but like he did it a little early, and he's 2 pro players, by the way. 2 pro players, by the way. 2 pro players, by the way. Oh my goodness, bro. 2 pro players, by the way. Yeah, next up is Novel. This is just the reason why like getting jump scared by 100 rank can sometimes just not be what you're expecting. Can he do anything? Look at the Wave Coon following the Axe Boy. That's so goofy. I don't think he can do anything here. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay. Watch them still somehow draw this. That'd be crazy. This should be a guaranteed 4K, but like knowing how good survivors are, there's always a chance. Wait, dodge the blink. Okay, but if you miss your blink like that, there's actually a chance. There's actually a chance now. There's actually a chance. We're gonna try to at least maybe double hit the Ada. Let's see, do we get the double hit? No, we're just gonna pick up. We hit someone, then we hit the Ada. Twice we hit the Ada. She misses her flywheel. Oh my gosh. There are so many trees here. This area is so dangerous, bro. Whenever Axplay has this many trees set up, look at this. Look at this, bro. He has so many trees, and he's full prez. This is such a dangerous area, bro. This spot on the map, there are 3 trees here. This is incredibly, incredibly dangerous. And he has the road set up too. Another tree? Another one? How many flames do you need? Look at this. What do you do against this? This is terrifying. 4 trees? And now we're sending in Nerisu to rescue. He's getting stalked by that flame. I like how he balled just to try to get past the flame. Does he even make the rescue? He has an elbow pad. Wait, where'd he get that elbow pad? I guess he got it from a chest or something. Yeah, we should chase the forward now because dead on chair. There's the flame. He dodges the flame, but he has tide turn, so we can't do anything. Well, good try. Good try. But yeah, this is a loss. This is a loss, bro. This is a loss. Freikugel. Where have I heard that before? Oh my gosh, I think that's the name of Hilda's specific axe from Fire Emblem 3 Houses. And also probably from, I don't know, something else. Some Norse mythology. I don't know, bro. Let's see here. Oh, what a snipe. What the heck? Yeah, it is so cooked, bro. It is so cooked. A very mediocre kite, a stuffed rescue, and then good damage on the other ones. Like it is just so cooked. Psyche is dead too. Psyche is just dead. All that's left is this novelist. I don't know what he's doing crouching. I think he's trying to like juke the book or something. Let's see. He drops the pallet for some reason. I don't really know why. I think he wants to swap with the axe point to be behind that wall. There it is. I think that's like what he ideally wanted to do. Was have like a spot to swap. There's the flame. Sets up the road. Wow. That's wow. Okay, Novelist gets his book. Yep, he gets his book. Actually, did he get his book or is he like one little tick away from the book? I actually can't tell. Sometimes it looks like it's full, but it's not actually full. We're gonna TP to Ada. What? He swapped to cancel his teleport! Oh my Orphe! Yo, how come the best player on the team right now is the non-pro? Oh my gosh! This Orphe! How come the best player on this team is the non-DFM? Look at that! He's kiting and dodging things like crazy! I don't know what the Ada's doing here. Okay, he finally goes down. He did all that on one pallet, and now the Ada, and now Fern is just like, ha 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 ha. Okay, well, they just want the game to end, I think. Or they're begging for a draw, but he's not gonna give it to him. Okay, he doesn't want to give him a draw. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, that was interesting. That was interesting. I don't really know what this match was. This was very odd indeed. Next match, we don't have the DFM duo out here, but we do have this Prospector, second Prospector on the server. You know, as somebody who's been playing on a Prospector. Oh my gosh, is this my exact? Oh my gosh, this is almost my exact build. What he has instead is he has muscle memory instead of companion effects. But this is actually like almost identical to my Prospector build. That's crazy. Let's see. So it is Hermit. Detention. Is it the same Hermit from earlier? I don't remember. He has full stun reduction, nostalgic berserker, claustrophobia, insta detention. The forward is hiding here. He's probably gonna find out the forward. Oh my gosh, he didn't see him. If that was me, I would have revealed myself because I would have got scared. Surprised the forward didn't get spotted. Interesting. Yeah, still chasing the Prospector. I want to see this from Prospector's perspective, because I'm of the opinion that Prospector versus Hermit is a 50-50 matchup. It can be very, very dangerous because Hermit can cancel attack recovery if you throw your magnet wrong. He's gonna walk around the magnet, which means it's very obvious to where he's going. Nice pallet stun from the Prospector. Very good pallet stun. He's gonna have to pick up the magnet here. Now let's see how he stuns. Oh no, he didn't have a charge yet. Okay, never mind. I'm stupid. For some reason I thought the Prospector had a charge. Okay, this is a really, really good start. This is a really good start for the Prospector. Got an early pallet stun, which buys a lot of distance. Yeah, the flywheel is a bit odd there. A bit odd of a flywheel. Don't break the magnet. Swaps again. Okay, he's keeping his. Oh my gosh, and he still has the magnet. The magnet hasn't broke, and there's the stun. He didn't break that magnet that whole time. That's impressive. This is gonna be a hit though. There we go. Yeah, the hardest thing to do about Prospector is like have people not break the magnet. If that's NAU Hermit, bro, I'm telling you, he's backing up and trying to instantly break the magnet. But knowing this Prospector, like, he's very, very good at timing. Look at that instant stun. Sheesh, how do you react to that? It's gonna be a lot harder. Let's see what he's gonna try to go for here. He just continues running. He doesn't even care. Doesn't even try to drop a pallet or anything. He gets the Cypher speed boost here at the perfect time. That's really, really good. Making sure he's not gonna get red lighted here. This should be a hit, unless he can manage something here. Nope, that's gonna be a hit. He still has a magnet. What does he do next? If this is me, everything he's doing right now I agree with so far. Yep. This is just standard looping. It's not a confined space Hermit, so you can do the same thing again. This is where Ruins becomes very overpowered, because if Hermit doesn't have an eyeball, there's not much he can really do. Or confined space, that is. He's just gonna keep looping this OP window. Let's see. There's one charge. He'll probably go for an eyeball here. If he does instant magnet, no instant. Nice, he did instant magnet, but he still goes down. Yeah, I would have done the exact same thing that Prospector did. Maybe not as efficiently, but I would have done the exact same thing. And now we have an Enchantress here to potentially harass. Let's see. There's the addiction. No body block though. That's fine. He's already full presence, so it doesn't really matter. Beautiful flywheel from Patty. I think she just bought a little bit of time for the forward to get on in here. Yeah, now here comes the forward with this. This skin. What is this skin? I don't know what this skin is. This is an interesting forward skin. I think it's a B tier. Cyphers are pretty good, actually. Pretty good for first chair. Although forward is getting cut off here. He's going to have to ball all the way in. Wow, he went like... He went for a stun. I thought he just balled to the chair, but he went for a stun. Sheesh. And now we're going to try to swap to the forward. He burned all the ball. Wow. He burned all of his ball. This should be a down. Oh, no, Enchantress had blue. Okay, it's fine. The barmaid out there having drinks is really, really nice, but she can't swap right now. But it's really good that she has drinks, because that's very, very good into the Hermit matchup. The Cyphers are looking very, very, very good right now. And he swapped targets. Like, this is already a loss for the Hermit. Like, this should be a guaranteed loss. When you switch targets like this on Aegis server, the Aegis server players are so consistent at kiting well that you just lose. Like, you should just lose as a hunter if you ever switch targets, especially after first chair. I think the reason on NAEU, while it doesn't really work as much, is because NAEU kites on average tend to be a lot less. Myself included. Cypher is primed, and Barmy's gonna come in here for the rescue. Everybody does have borrowed time. We already have somebody set up at the gate. The Prospector set up at the gate. Yeah, this is a losing game. This for the Hermit. Well, no, I can't say that. I can't say that for sure. I can't say that for sure, because here's the thing. Here's the thing. He's gonna down the forward with as little charges as possible. That's a very late pop, but he dodges one stun. There's another one. He should die here. Actually, this like should be he should be dead. But this is Claustro plus Hermit gates. Now he connected the gates, but it doesn't matter since there's one person on each gate. But no more claustrophobia is active. Can he win? Or can he draw? Can he draw? That's the big question. This is forward second chair. Does he get greedy or will the Enchantress get the rescue? The Enchantress is trying to get the rescue. 3 stack. 3 stack. She has to be very, she has to flywheel this. It's the only way. Nope. Forward instead. This would kill Enchantress. Prospector's not there in time though. It killed Enchantress. He can draw, but the Prospector's harassing. He gets that? He gets that? Oh my god. No, he hold on. Again. Oh my gosh, he got it. He got it. He got it. And he ate that. Oh, I wish I was you, Prospector. I wish I was you. I wish I was this goated Prospector. Oh my gosh. Another one? Okay. The 4 gets out. The 4 gets out. The 4 gets out. The Prospector has nothing though. Wait, Dungeon's there. Does he make it? No way he makes it. That's what I want to be, bro. I wish that Prospector was me. I wish I was that good. Wow. This is a match. Yeah. Smiley face on Lakeside, which is decent for him. Not the best, but decent. Into a melee? And anti? And arrow and forward? This is interesting. I mean, very rarely we get to see melee out here. That's a pretty good melee build. I'd probably have something very similar. Anti taking kite and shack. You're chasing anti and shack with no confine. That's gonna be tough. There's the clown build there. It's got the famine, aeroplanist, forward build. I love how Aegis server always has their builds open. And in EU, most people hide their builds. I don't know why. Let's see here. Okay, we're trying to find the forward here. Let's see. He's hiding, as you should. This is kind of what you do against clown at the start. Now he's gonna probably try to find arrow, I'm guessing. No, he's still looking for forward. Ooh. He does not see the forward. No, he found him. Oh, not even forward's pallet. Wait, was that? He does have horsefly effect. Okay, I don't know if it was horsefly effect not triggering. Oh, he's just gonna get away. He had to burn 70% of the ball just to respect the clown dash. That's crazy. Okay, let's see here. Blink. Oh, he messed it up. He messed it up. Unfortunate, bro. He messed it up. How unfortunate, dude. How unfortunate. All right, I'll break this pallet here. And now we're zooming again. Forward basically has no more ball. He can. Oh, the terror shock. Ooh. Ooh. Unfortunate. If he had just a little more ball, I think he would have made that. He needed like 20% more ball, 15% more ball. I don't know. A little more ball, and I think he would have had enough time to get to that window. I like how it says 0%, even though it technically still has some. That's funny. All right, Arrow should get the rescue. This is a decent position. That was a 3-side for Kite, so they can win. If anti harasses well, and if melee, like they have like some form of support. Okay, arrow. Oh no, dude! How are you supposed to know? It's just RNG. It's literally just RNG. And now the game is over. That they should lose now, or at least at best draw. That's tough, dude. Clown rescuing is just literal RNG, bro. It's just when do you think the clown will swing? Now or later? It is actual just RNG. Auntie gets this, but she has to stun perfectly. Nice, good flute, good flute. And we're just gonna continue going after the forward still. Forward has nothing, he's dead. Yeah, he can't do anything, he's trying to die away. Charles is drilled, unfortunately. He is indeed drilled. Maybe Auntie can do something here, let's see. Auntie. Dang. I mean, I respect the attempt. We do see a hover from the arrow, but he messes it up a little bit. And we're just gonna chair the ante. Yeah, so they lose now. They lose. That's all you need, by the way. That's all you need to win his 100. You can get 3. Yeah, she's just not even struggling. That's tough. I thought she was just being patient. Yeah, that's the big issue, I will say. One of the most frustrating things about playing Survivor, at least in my opinion, is that you can have a 3 Cypher Kite, but if you get Terror Shocked on chair, which is, by the way, Terror Shock is like It is mostly luck, if I'm being honest with you. It is mostly luck. There are ways to like apply pressure, right? But it is a lot. I would say it's more luck than just skill dependent. Because it's just like, if the two players match their timing, or if you guess each other's timing, Melly, you can't go that way, Melly. Melly, you can't go that way. That's not, no, you can't. You'll get terror shocks, Melly. Oh my goodness. He has blink. Yeah, that's tough. Poor Melly. They just surrender. Yep, that's what happens, bro. That's all it takes. 3 Cypher Kite, 1 lucky terror shock, and you win the game. That's all it takes. Oh my gosh. Wait, what? Hold on. Wait, what is this? We have DFM and then DFM, and then we have DMF and DMF. Weird. I was about to say, I thought 2 DFM duos were ranking together, and then they somehow got each other. That'd be crazy. Very weird though. Very odd. Very odd. Let's see. We're gonna be chasing. Who are we chasing? Look at this, bro. Notice how everybody just brings Tide. Like all the forwards bring Tide on Asia server. All the Finns bring Tide. All the arrows bring Tide. It's like you don't see that on NAEU. They're so confident in their base kiting that they just all carry Tide, because Tide is so strong in this meta because it just buys so much time. Frog Ball. Okay, we're switching targets to the post lad. What is this skin? That's 2 clones. He has excitement for the forward, which is gonna be a little tough to deal with, but maybe he can force it out with Wick. Oh my gosh, guys, do you think he'll force it out with Wick? Watch him. Yep. Not bad, good positioning. Misses the clone. Do we see the clone here? Don't vault that. Oh, he vaulted, he did it to bait. That was smart. Kind of wasted the speed boost there, unfortunately. He still has dog. He still has Wickington. He needs to hit a good wick here. There's the wick. Did you get him on the way back? No, he missed his wick. Okay. We got the speed letter, though. We got the speed letter. Can he get a pallet stun here? No, he cannot. Okay, that's death. Ooh, that's basement, too. This might be a little tricky. Looks like Riz will come in for first rescue here. We do have wanted order on the forward. But Arrow will get first rescue. A little out of position, but I think it should be fine because he's an Aeroplanist. Again, Aeroplanist is very, very strong. Wow. Getting completely cut off. What? That hover was very mediocre. He doesn't make that. He... Oh my gosh. I think this is a stuff. It is. He can't make that. How did the Hullabaloo know? He knew exactly where he was coming from. He just hard read him. Sheesh. No excitement. He's still scared. It wasn't a very long stun, so it makes sense. Rotation, hit the forward. He's trying to go for some crazy stun. There's the excitement. Yep, there it is. And that's gonna be the hit. We're just gonna chair the forward. They used up a lot of resources. You might as well just switch targets, doesn't matter. Because now you're gonna force in your Finn, who got wanted orders. So lucky, bro. This guy is insanely lucky. Yeah, this hover just like found out the Aeroplanist, and that's what happened. The Aeroplanist hover was also not that good. He took too many hits getting there. Sets up the clone. He knows the Aeroplanist is there. They're probably gonna sell the forward, but he's just on the Aeroplanist now. So now Finn is forced to come in, but he has wanted orders, so he knows, and it's gonna be after half most likely. Let's see, 51 rescue, baby. Has to respect the clone, but he doesn't actually have clone. What? Oh my. Lots of mistakes. It's crazy how good their Cypher Rush is, though. Like, look at their Cyphers. Their Cyphers are insane. Despite, like, how terrible this game looks, their Cyphers are still, like, insane. And if Aeroplanist is able to sneak in there and get this rescue, they could still draw. Despite all this craziness. There's one jetpack. He's stuck in red, though, so the other jetpack is cooked. And he's cooked. Okay. You know, it's crazy that they were actually like 20 seconds off from a draw. That's crazy, dude. That is actually insane to me. Wow. All right, last match of the day. Looks like it's the same team from that Exploit game. This time we have Riz and Nadisu, of course, and then this Finn is back here as well. Unknown build, probably Tide or Flywheel. And then we have Antique Dealer, the one who was using Novice earlier. And we got this Gamekeeper. Is this the first Gamekeeper? I always forget. They always change their name. So I never actually can keep track. They literally always change the name. It's Max Sadis, though. That is scary. Let's see here. Oh, that's almost a swing. Okay. Just gonna drop that pallet. I feel like we could have maybe been a little more patient, but it's fine. We have no hook just yet. Okay. Yeah, not the best swings, I will say. Not the best swings from the ante, but it's fine. Ciphers are pretty standard. As long as she can make the next hit blink, we should be fine. She's saying, help me. Maybe she wants a ball from the Finn or something. I don't know. All right, that's one. Nice flywheel. Oh, what? That's crazy. That misses. He's trying to cut her off from hospital in those portals. There's the blink, yeah. Yeah, you can see the portals were set up. She was trying to make it to those portals, but Gamekeeper cut her off. That was smart. Okay, now ideally what she's probably gonna want to do is, yeah, look at all these portals set up in hospital. Bro, that was about to be insane. If she made it to hospital, there's about to be like through the portals and, oh man, it'd be portal into pallet stun and then she'd get, oh man. If she made it into hospital, bro, the Gamekeeper was probably cooked. That was a different complete game. Oh, he's trying to go for some cheese. He's trying to cheese the Mercenary. He has to pad in. Because you could already probably guess that the Mercenary probably would have been caught in that. Oh, he hits the chair. Okay, good rescue from the Merc. If he got that hook onto the Mercenary, though, that probably would have been like he catches him in that. Okay, now we're going in through here. Priestess, pallet stun. Boom, big pallet stun. Huge pallet stun, but the Gamekeeper does have stun reduction for this exact thing. And because of addiction plus, oh, that was close. It is crazy. Oh my gosh, wait, the hard read? The hard read? He just walks around, okay. Priestess support now, let's see. I'm actually kind of curious to see their perspective. I think Priestess will just body block the hook here, let's see. Yep, she'll just body block the hook. One good thing about hook, oh, he got the drop down though. Wow, that's crazy. One good thing about the hook though is that it's very body blockable. That's one good thing about it. Because the hitbox on it is pretty big, pretty big. Auntie's just gonna continue to loop hospital over and over and over again. And this Gamekeeper just refuses to break that pallet, bro. This is what I mean. That's so weird about, oh, she missed the portal trick. There's her last stun. Can he make it to the pallet in time? Oh, he's in it. But look at that pallet stun, nothing, bro. Because look at all this, look at all that stun reduction. On top of the fact that Gamekeeper does not get pallet stun for very long. Oh my gosh, if I was this Auntie, I'd be so mad, bro. All that stun reduction, oh. It's annoying as heck, bro, truly. But it is hospital, so I don't really blame the Gamekeeper for taking all this stun reduction and as an Auntie. That's gonna be the second down. Finn's gonna have to go for the rescue. If this Finn has Tide, I think this is actually a win for the serves. Because the Gamekeeper has no Claustro. We'll see. Oh, but he's carrying on a Cypher though. He could still no, this is a draw. This is a draw. This is a draw. This is a draw because he can swap to abnormal if he really wants to. Misses the hook. Tries to get a little greedy for that hook. Finn is coming in. He's really trying to get this Priestess down. If he abnormals like that, it's a draw. He probably should abnormal here, but I think he's waiting to see if he can get the stuff first. The ball. Okay, he farms the Ante. Wait, they're just gonna push the Cypher now. Abnormal. Oh, the traps. The traps. There's the abnormal. There it is. Nah, I can't do much about that. That pallet stun does nothing. I knew we were about to see an abnormal play. Now he has to find the Ante. He has a good idea of where she is. In fact, it seems like he knows exactly where she is. Yep, there it is. Okay. So now they have to play for a draw because this Gamekeeper was able to secure a drawed position here. But I don't think he can get much more than a draw, I will say. He can either go for the Finn, who's on that Cypher, or go for somebody else who's on the backup. But it looks like he's going to go for the Finn. Already early transitioning here. Let's see. Do we want to look behind us? Okay, we don't. Ooh, that was close. It was pretty close, pretty close. He's gonna go for the Shack Cypher now, but we have Long Portal set up. There we go. Priestess escapes through Long Portal while Mercenary takes chase. And nice pad. That was a good pad. And this Gamekeeper is still hooking. He just has hook and hook and hook and hook. Oh, he got him. He just takes the Terror Shock. He doesn't even care. He just is like, yeah, whatever. Might as well. Just in case he's like patient or something, you might as well just take it and buy a few extra seconds. There's no other reason not to. You literally vault there every time. That is the correct decision every time. We're gonna get on the final Cypher here at 82. Oh, Finn tried to do something goofy. Oh, wait, that was not good. Because now he can chase the Priestess. Oh, he can actually win. There's the Abnormal again. He's doing very well. Despite how many missed hooks he's had, this Gamekeeper is doing very, very well. We're patient, we're patient, we're patient, we're patient, we're patient, we're patient. Good try, good try. I respect the attempt. You tried to make him swing at the pallet and then you juke back. I respect the attempt. Cypher will finally be prompt. Thank goodness this Finn has not taken any damage so far. Because now he can rescue. The Gamekeeper has no way of stopping the pop. Although he is gonna make, this is really good positioning right now for the Gamekeeper because they're chaired out here. The only issue is the Merc is gonna be able to instantly get on the gate. So let's see here. What needs to happen here is Priestess. He's gonna chase Priestess. Priestess needs to book her way to hospital. And Finn, oh, is she caught in the? Oh, he tried to catch her on the chest. That's ridiculous. Yeah, they need to split. They need to split basically. They say pop because they don't want to get a hook down. He probably wants a hook down. Yeah, Priestess needs to take him as far away as possible, or at least just like right here. Oh, he's going for Finn. He's going for Finn. This is risky bisky. Oh, scary. Very late shockwave, but it still registers. Nice pallet stun. Beautiful, beautiful. Long portal is set up. Oh my gosh. Wait, Finn could get dungeon here. He could actually get dungeon here. Wait a minute. That pallet is still there? Oh? He doesn't make it. He doesn't make it. Man, if his ball was a little closer, he would have made it. Dang. So close, so close. Anyways, I think that's all the matches that we have for today. Oh my goodness, bro. Asia server truly cooks like no other. I really wish I could play like those guys, bro. That Prospector, oh man. If my Prospector was even half as good as that, bro, I'd be carrying half the matches I'm in. But unfortunately, I'm throwing half the matches I'm in. But I'm only like 2 weeks into learning him, so maybe, I guess more like 3 weeks actually. But maybe these guys have years of experience where I only have 3 on this character. So we'll see. But yeah, that's it for today, guys. I'll see you later. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Shut up, Night and Scam.